Today we're going to talk about how to become a millionaire using the $25 plan. If you could save $25, if you want to get to retirement, or if you want to commit to a goal, this video is for you, so stick around. If this is your first time at our channel or you haven't subscribed, be sure to click on the bell at the bottom. Subscribe right now. My name's Travis Sickles, certified financial planner with Sickle Hunter Financial Advisors. I want you to think of this $25 plan as something where you start small, but you think big. I'm going to show you what the numbers look right now. So let me put them on the screen so you can see them along with me. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to save $25. It's going to be $25 every single week. If we do that, if we save $25 every single week, so you can see here, year one is going to be $1,300. So year one is 25 times 52 is going to give us $1,300. If we do that every single year, we're going to have $52,000. Well, that's not millionaire status yet. So we need to fix that. So let's adjust that just a little bit. Let's go ahead and take that $25 and invest it into a portfolio that gets us 8%. So we're going to invest this $25 every single week and get ourselves an 8% rate of return. If we do that, we'll get to $336,000 or just over $336,000. But that's still not enough to get us to the $1 million. So there's one more piece. And if you remember a few minutes ago, the $25 plan is the building blocks to thinking bigger. So we can start today by saving $25, but we have to challenge ourselves. We have to work harder in order to get to becoming a millionaire. So if we make this one small change, which I'm going to tell you what it is in just a moment, this plan shows that we have $1.5 million. That's $1.5 million at an 8% rate of return, and we started out saving $25. So what did we do in this plan that we didn't do in the other two? What we're doing here is we're increasing our savings little by little. So year one, we're only saving $25 a week, which is $1,300. But in year two, we need to increase that. We're going to increase that by 10%. Now, 10% might seem like a lot in the beginning as a percentage, but it's a small amount when we're thinking about in terms of $25. That goes from $25 to $27.50 in year two. So even by the end of year two, we're only saving $27.50. So you can see the massive difference starting small but thinking big can have on your overall plan. But let's take a look a little closer to see what other numbers that we could take a look at. So we just saw with the $25 plan. The plan starts out with just $25 a week. That's not a whole lot of money. Getting $25, saving it into an investment account, forgetting about it, and continuously doing it. It's starting small and working your way up over time. And a lot of times when we're looking at the $25 plan and we're saying, wait a second, it's just a little bit of money now. I'll just wait until I can save a lot more money. So I'm going to wait until I can save either $2,500 or $5,000 a year before I start investing, because $1,300 a year really isn't that much money. That's what we hear all the time. But I'm going to show you the massive difference in waiting. So waiting until we can save $2,500 or $5,000 can have a huge impact on your ability to reach your retirement goals or any goals. Let's go back and look at our plan, and what we're looking at is when we can save $2,500. So the same plan, we would have to wait until the year 2025 before we were saving $2,500 or more per year. So if we take a look in the year 2025, and do exactly the same thing. We're going to save $2,500 and we're going to increase it the same way we did before. And let's see what that difference is. So this plan is going to show us that we have $1.3 million. That's $1.3 million. Before we had over 1.5. But now since we wanted to wait, we have over $200,000 less. Now let's wait until we are able or capable of saving $5,000. So this plan is going to show us the $5,000. And in this plan, that wasn't going to happen until the year 2033, when you could save $5,000. That would bring your retirement down to just over $1 million. Now, in all three cases, we were still a millionaire by systematically saving and increasing our savings every single year. But look at the massive difference by waiting. Just because we didn't want to start with $25 a week, we wanted to wait until we can get up to that $2,500 or that $5,000 threshold. The person that started today on $25 was $450,000 richer with the same plan. In all three cases, we were able to get to $1 million, just systematically saving. Now, the first plan, the one with the most amount of money at over $1.5 million, started with just $25. What's really important to understand about this $25 plan, in order to reach your retirement goal or whatever other goal you have, starting today is one of the most important things that you can do for your financial future. Now, I know that there's a lot of number crunchers who are probably watching this video and saying, well, wait a second, what's $1 million going to be worth in 40 years from now? It's not going to be worth as much as it is today, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't start saving today. If you were wondering whether or not a small investment can help you start reaching your financial goals, I hope you have your answer right now. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and leave your comments down at the bottom.